Our view is fully functional now, but looks a bit boring. Let's add some quick styling to make it look a bit better. We start with the rows by adding a border color to it, and we specify a lightish gray color for that. We specify a bottom border by setting the border bottom width to 1. And we do the same for the top border. For some white space, I specify a padding top value, a padding bottom value, and a generic padding value for the rest. This doesn't look great where we've got a double border nudged together over here. Let's remove the top border. That looks a bit better. Let's add some space between these labels over here and add the heading for the commits list. We do this by adding a padding top value, and I also set a larger font size. Let's test that. Save it out. Press the row. Much better. I really don't like this space over here between the heading and the list view. I struggled to get this right the first time that I tried to do this, but it turns out that the list view has a content inset property to control just this. We add the content inset property, which takes an object. We only care about the top inset, and we set that to -50. Save that. That looks way better. For the rest of the styling, we want to use a style sheet, because we're going to be reusing the same style over and over again. So we required the style sheet up here. And down here create a styles variable, which we assign with the result of a stylesheet.create call. We add a new rule called bold. For this rule, I want a larger font weight, let's say 800, and I give it a font size of 16. We want the username over here to use this style. So we wrap this binding with a new text element and specify that it uses the bold style rule. When we test that, yep, that'll do it. We do the same for the branch name. We wrap it and style it, test that. Nice. Now we add that same style to the repo name and test that. Looking good. Lastly, we wrap the hash for the commit here in the render row. That looks much better.